Yeah, what's up, guys? You're welcome back to my channel. Um, this is CCS Apparel. For those of you seeing me for the first time, you're welcome to this wonderful channel. In today's class, I want to clearly show us how to cut an 8 pieces blouse. 8 pieces blouse. It's very simple. So just get about 2 yards of lining. I'm making use of about 2 yards of lining. So the first thing you are going to do is measure about 4 inches here. Measure about 4 inches here. You measure 4 inches all through. So just connect with your ruler. Connect the 4 inches with your ruler. So you're going to mark out the 4 inches all through like this. So after that, mark your under bust. From shoulder to under bust, I have 14 inches here. Shoulder to under bust, 14 inches. Then my bust point, shoulder to bust point is 10 inches. From shoulder to bust point is 10 inches. You are going to mark the 10. So whatever you have here, you are going to transfer it here to have to get your upper bust line. Just measure whatever you have from your bust point to your under bust. You transfer it to this upper part to have your upper bust line. Then this is the waistline. From the under bust to the waistline is about 2.5 inches. It can be 3, so basically 2 inches. So this is the full length. This is the full length. I have 25 inches here for the full length. I have 25 inches for the full length. This is the under bust. This is the bust point. Whatever you have here, you transfer here to have your on upper bust. Then this is the waist. Then this is the full length. So when you have these lines, then you can start taking your measurement. So from this waistline, you are going to connect to the you're going to open it up, then you connect it to the full length measurement. That's the purpose of leaving that 4 inches to achieve this. So now go to your bust line, then mark your bust span, which is nipple to nipple measurement. Bust span divided by 2. And you mark, so whatever you have there, just minus half inch. You mark it on your under bust and on the waistline. So for instance, if you have 4.5 on that bust line, then on the waist and the under bust you are going to have 4 inches. So here just mark 7 inches at the shoulder part. The 7 inches is not the shoulder measurement. So from here you can mark about 6 or 7 depending on how open you want it. Just mark 7. Mark 7 inches. That is 7 inches. So when you connect them together, so this is the center front. This is serving as the center front. So you're just going to cut out, leaving at about ½ inch. That is what you are going to use in joining it. So this is the center front. So this is the center front. So just notch this place so that you know that that is where you are joining. So after cutting out the center front, you just place, you're going to place it on the remaining fabric. You're going to place it on the other side. If this place is not as wide as you want it, you can decide to flip it over. Okay, let us use this side. So just try to get a straight line here. You try to use your chalk and trace out this shape. Just use your chalk to mark out the shape like this. You're going to re-rule your lines here. Just connect them like that. So now this is the after tracing out, this is it. So this is the bust point. So from this bust point now, you're just going to measure about 2 inches or 2.5 or 3, depending on how busty the person is. But here I'm using 2 inches on the bust line. So all you need to do is just get your bust curve here. Get your bust curve here. So here just mark about 1.5 inches. 1.5 inch. So that you can have your shape here. You can have your bust curve here, yeah. Just 1.5, then 2 inches, then you just cut it out. Then to have your shape here. So the person is busty, just like I said, you can decide to use about 3 inches around the bust area. You can use 3 inches. So now you are going to just place the center front on it and take your normal body measurement. Just place it on it with about ½ inch. Place on it with about ½ inch. Then your bust measurement, the shoulder, the under bust measurement, and the waist. So now you are going to mark your shoulder measurement divided by 2. 7 inches for the armhole. Then the bust measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inches. You do the same thing on the under bust line. Then the waistline. So when you connect them together, then this other side you can open it as wide as you want, but at least let it be reasonable. Let it be reasonable. You can see that despite the fact that I'm even using 2 yards of lining, it's still not really giving the enough allowance. So, but basically the shape is supposed to go like this. The shape is supposed to go like this. So now the allowance will be the one that will come out of that place. So just get your armhole curve. Get your armhole curve, then the front part is ready. The front part is ready. You can see this front part now is about 4 pieces. 2 at the center front and 2 sides. That is 4 pieces. Remain the 4 pieces at the back to complete to make it 8 inches. 8 pieces. So now this is the front. Placing it on the back, you are going to leave 2 inches allowance for zip. Then you are going to trace out the same shape like so. This is the center front. You notch the back. So this is the center front and this is the center back. 2 center front, 2 center back. So now this is the side. This is the side front. This is the side front. So still the same way, you're going to cut out the same shape. Speaking of which, you know, the front is not going to have this bust curve, so just fold it a bit like this. I'm going to fold it like this so that you'll be able to trace out that shape here. So this is it, as simple as this. Just take your time, follow it step by step, then you're going to get it very well. You're not going to have any difficulties in getting it. So this is when you want to join now. This is the side back and this is the center back. So by the time you join, you're going to have this effect here. You're going to have this effect here. Then the same thing on the front part. So when you join it like that, you are going to have the same effect. Just make sure you gum. If you want it to stand very well, especially this down part, the side that looks like flake, just you can double gum it. Then when you're turning it down, the cloth and the fabric, you can use crinoline to do that. Then it will come out nice. Please share and subscribe. See you guys.